I'm Amanda Martinez.
And I'm Sabrina Howell.
We are currently in Orlando, Florida, home of many of the state's biggest attractions.
Aside from the happiest place on earth, the city is home to numerous competitions, tourist attractions, and prestigious universities.
Today at the Wyndham Convention Center for Florida Scholastic Press Association, we are bringing you a very special episode of Bobcat Broadcast.
On today's show, find out how FSPA has influenced schools around the state,
how the exhibitors at the convention provide a new outlook on the participants,
and much more. For students interested in becoming journalists in the future, a convention like FSPA is the best place to be in order to find out what it takes. Omar Delgado from CCNN Live has seen what is needed to be on top. However, it wasn't always like this. Daisy DeLeon tells us more in the story about hard work.
The Florida Scholastic Press Association, or more popularly known as FSPA, has been grooming students for success since it was founded in 1946. Here at the Convention Center, while dozens of schools' achievements are just taking off, one school has had a victorious landing.
I told myself, I'm going to become the best program in this district. Then I'm going to become the best program in the state and eventually in the nation.
FSPA strives to bring people together. This competition encourages teamwork and perseverance, showing the strengths and weaknesses of schools across Florida.
When I joined, it was mostly seniors, and we were like the first big freshman class. And then when we first came to FSPA, we were new, we had no idea what we were doing. And then over time, eventually, we just matured, we learned the ropes, we learned what we're supposed to do when we're here, and from then, that's where we are today.
FSPA is like a great place to learn because there's all these like people that have these classes and stuff that, you know, maybe you get their number or something and you do an internship for them, or it helps you on your resume if you get first place.
Conventions and networking are a key to a bright future. The convention teaches students lessons that are not only useful in television production, but also in any career they choose to excel in.
I just want someone to beat me so I can feel that, oh, okay, you beat me, so I can even try harder and come back and do it better the next year. And I teach that to my kids.
I feel like for everybody that comes to FSPA and doesn't compete, it's still a great experience because you get to learn and you get to see other people that love what you love, and it's amazing.
Well, I'd say FSPA is helping me with what I want to do in the future, because even though I myself may not pursue a career in journalism and writing and the English major itself is very intertwined. So there's a lot of professionals here that can give you a couple tips.
FSPA pushed me to be a better teacher, and that pushed my students to be better students. So if it wasn't for FSPA, I wouldn't be the teacher that I am today.
With their vast accomplishments, Christopher Columbus High School has shown a new meaning to determination and reward. This has been Daisy DeLeon for Bobcat Broadcast.
Aside from promoting great products, the exhibitors at this convention have some pretty interesting stories and goals of their own. Reporter Jessica Cuenca has more details.
We take the best yearbook photos in all of Florida and Atlanta. I just like the pace everything moves. Every day there's something new, to like a new style or a new technology that's come along, and it's adapting and incorporating that, learning the best of it, and just how to make that work with our current workflow.
We work with schools and help them print their yearbooks. We're hoping to make connections with new schools and introduce opportunities to print not only yearbooks, but literary magazines and prom books.
Jostens is the leader in helping schools celebrate the moments that matter. Jostens is looking to increase our brand awareness and also learn from the student journalists that are here and find what's making them more excited about scholastic journalism and find ways to help them meet their goals.
After seeing how FSPA has inspired some to take flight, it's time for commercial break.
When we get back, we'll take a look into the controversial topic of racial profiling. We'll be right back.
What is home? Home is friendship, happiness, learning, comfort, relaxation, and family. So while this may not be your home, it sure does feel like it. Wyndham Resort.
Ready to go? Yep.
I'm really stressed out right now.
Oh wait, I forgot my wallet. Can you wait here? Are you kidding me, Morgan? Hello? Eve?
Follow the rules. It's for your safety.
Welcome back.
Although this country has made some progress in regard to racism, it still has a long way to go.
Since the attacks of 9/11, there has been a personal prejudice against people of Middle Eastern descent. Maria McCormick has more information.
Tamyiz Huria Muslim. I don't want you to feel threatened by a culture, so I'll say them in English. Discrimination, freedom, Muslims. After the devastation of 9/11 were a series of 4 plotted attacks in the United States by the Islamic terrorist group of Al-Qaeda, discrimination toward people of the Middle Eastern descent has significantly gone up. According to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, there was a 1,700% increase of hate crimes against Muslim Americans between 2000 to 2001. Although it's been 15 years, this prejudice is still taking place today. Just 2 weeks ago, the New York Times reported an Arabic college student being removed from a flight after he spoke Arabic on the plane. How would you feel if you were on a plane ride, ecstatic about the event you were attending, so you called a family member to tell them about it just to get kicked off your flight? Another case where a Muslim woman is denied an unopened soda can on her flight because she could use it as a weapon. Not only did the flight attendant deny service, but the fellow passengers unethically told the lady to shut up, followed by a series of curse words because she knew she could use it as a weapon. Our predisposition to conform to society is shaping our relationship with others. Can you imagine being refused something as simple as a drink just because you bear a stereotypical physical resemblance? Can you imagine having to rebook all of your hotels and tours due to the fact that you weren't allowed to board your plane because your culture is thought to be a potential threat? If it's still hard to comprehend, don't think of them as Muslims, think of them as humans. Humans that are entitled to the same rights as you are, no matter what race, what culture, and what physical appearance. We're all the same, so let's act like it. Spread the peace. Nashari Sunam. This has been Maria McCormick reporting for Bobcat Broadcast.
Now that we have caught up on what FSPA has to offer, we have come to the end of the show.
This has been Amanda Martinez
and Sabrina Howell. Enjoy the rest of the convention.